Can you hear us now? Can you hear us now out there?
1 2 Check 1 2 1 2.
Let me know if you can hear us out there. There you go. There you go. We back. We back.
So
Mike had one of his brain farts, y'all.
Yeah, I have them bitches all the time. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, and I just played the intro again. Today, I don't know what the fuck. Today, I'm just discombobulated. So we're gonna kind of start this. So what's going on, y'all? This ChoppinItUp Radio, the show that goes, you take it. I am Shop, the Jacket Moon Radio, along with.
Oh, this is Miss Duty.
And also, your man, King Buddha.
Buddha the One.
Yes,
I do apologize. Like I said, we was a little late, but you know, we'll make it up to y'all. I promise. Today just I don't know what the fuck is going on with me. I ain't even gonna lie. Like,
it's all good, man.
I have no idea. I'm fucked up today.
You ain't have a Snickers.
Yeah, something. I don't know. I ain't had no Zooty.
Ain't have a Snickers.
I ain't had no Zooty treat.
Yeah.
I ain't had no Zooty treat. That was my bad. But like I was saying in the beginning, that y'all couldn't hear and shit. I want to send a very special shout out to my young Millie. Happy G-Day to you, bro. Just turned 23.
Birthday.
I gotta say to you, son, I'm very proud of you. I love you to death. You know, you make me a proud father. I brag about you all the time. We gotta get some new music from you soon. So yeah, shout out to young Millie. He actually, Millie, if you watching, come on through. He should be coming through.
He was just here.
No, but he had to go to work.
I just seen him.
Yeah, he had to go to work.
Youngest nigga with the coldest rhymes.
Yeah, he had to go to work for like an hour, I guess. I don't know, but he said come through if you watching.
So on the music break, you gotta drop some Millie. You gotta drop some Millie on the music break.
I'm gonna text him and tell him come through.
For sure.
I gotta find it. But yeah, I'm gonna text him and tell him come through. Now I want y'all to take a look at that picture that's right in front of you. So this picture right here, that's replacing the ChoppinItUp, signage board, right? Mm-hmm. I am so proud of that picture because my daughter painted that picture herself by hand. She's a great artist. Like, I feel like she's a great artist. So she did that picture by hand.
Good job.
And you know what's amazing, though? Have you ever noticed? Shout out to her for that picture. I love that picture. You did a great job. But have you ever noticed how, like, the children can be so gifted and talented? And the fucking parents have nothing. Like, it's amazing. Like, all his children are fucking awesome. I can't lie. His kids are fucking awesome. I love them to death. Like, all of them. They cool as a motherfucker. Cool as shit, honestly.
And they came from that.
And they fucking came from, so is it a backwards thing? It's like some Benjamin Button type shit. What is it, Mike? What the fuck is it?
So I teach them to be nothing like me. ChoppinItUp Radio, you on the air?
So I teach them to be nothing like me.
Say that again. Oh, you turn your TV down. Turn your. What's going on? Who this?
This turn.
What's up, Duke Comedy?
Whatever you listening on, man. Turn that shit down.
Let me turn my radio down.
Yeah, turn that shit down, bro.
All right, can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What up, Terrence? What up, T? Where the hell are you at?
I'm cool.
I'm docking your pay.
Home.
I'm docking your pay.
Don't dock my pay, bro. Y'all can't dock my pay. Y'all can't dock my pay.
He's docking you 5 yellow M&Ms.
Yeah, 5 yellow M&Ms.
I had a meeting and I was waiting on somebody to get here and they still not here yet.
All right, it's all good. So next time, let me know so I can zoom your ass in.
I was actually trying to do that.
Well, look, I've been having so many issues tonight. I'm not even gonna try to do that shit right now. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
It's all good.
I need to be prepared.
I'm right here vibing off the show right now.
Bet.
It's a vibe.
So do you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna make up for
I'm on
my fuck up.
And I'm listening. I'm
right.
on and I'm listening and I will be commenting. And if y'all say something slick, I'm calling back in.
All right, that's a bet.
Get on up off that lump.
Nah, call back. Call back once we get into shit. Unless find out what the fuck whoever is,
Hey,
where
Turn.
they are,
Hey, Turn.
and bring your ass.
Hey, Turn.
What's up?
I was listening to some of your shit this morning, and all I heard was Beat Street Raw.
Hey, that's my movie, Slim. You can't talk about B Street.
Hey, go ahead, yo. Because why did I thought when I was growing up, I thought I was Turbo. Stupid.
That's breaking. That's breaking. I ain't even gonna lie. I wanted to be Lee.
Everybody say
Turbo was in B
Ramon.
Street too.
Huh?
He was in B Street too.
He was.
Okay. I ain't see. I had
Put your hands and grab somebody and say Ramon.
Stupid. I had the opportunity actually to meet the real Lee, and took some pictures. Took some pictures with him a while ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's actually at that time. This was years ago. He was in the DC area, like living in the DC area.
Oh wow. Everybody moves to this area though.
Yeah. It was that
Yeah.
I was doing a photo shoot for somebody, and he was at the studio. Yeah.
But I don't want to hold the show up. I definitely wanted to call and let you know that I'm logged on and I'm doing my thing. So let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
Bring your ass if you have the time, if you can make it.
All right, that's a bet.
Never too late.
Peace.
All right, bro.
All right, peace.
All right, so we're going to hurry this along because I did take forever. I do it
That's
again.
all right.
I apologize. Players fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Players fuck up. So let's go into some shit that you can relate to. So
That I can relate to.
yeah, hold on. Yeah, some
What
shit
kind
that you can
of
relate
shit
to.
is that?
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Why is it shady? It's not shady. It's just some shit that you can relate to. So FDA cracks down on companies selling copycat snacks containing Delta 8 THC.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
See, look at you. So the Food and Drug Administration and the U.S. Federal Trade Commission say they have sent warning letters to 6 companies for selling products containing Delta 8 that took strikingly similar to popular snack foods. So basically they selling shit that look like Cheetos and Doritos and all that. So it's supposed to be like your infused snacks and shit, but they putting like damn near the real names and shit.
Yeah, I seen it, but they're
Oh,
using the
they're
symbol and
using that.
They're
everything.
using the symbol.
I
of,
see
like, the
Well, that's
stuff,
copyright
yeah.
infringement.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're putting.
And they
but
doing
they'll put
Delta
it in,
8.
like,
They
the
not
bag.
doing real shit. From what this is, it's that Delta 8 shit. Delta 8 THC.
But that's copyright. You can't use an entire company's name
Exactly.
in their bags and then just put some.
But why not? You can use a person's name. So why not?
What you mean?
You can use a person's name and their whole lifestyle and not get sued for it.
Yes, you can.
Well, Rick
go
Ross
into that?
got sued for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can't
Yeah.
get sued for it. Rick
Oh, you
Ross
talking about the
got
rappers and shit. And yeah, when they use real people, they are in jeopardy of getting sued. But then too, when it comes to that type of shit, does it go to like trademark laws? Like if
It did for Rick Ross. Rick Ross had to pay the real Rick Ross.
Okay, I can imagine. But my name is Michael. My name is Michael and my last name, right? But I'm not the only one.
But that's different when you're taking someone's life. The whole thing with
Yeah,
Rick Ross
he
is he
took
took
his
the
whole
life
life.
of somebody else.
Okay,
And brought his
put it
stuff
in
into
his.
this
Well, he didn't
character.
actually take the life. He
didn't
just
take-
took the name.
The name, but then
Well, he took the lifestyle too. Because
I can't
he never,
say-
he never,
not
Rick Ross
necessarily
was
lifestyle.
never,
He rapped
like-
about it. He rapped
Yeah.
about it. So
Yeah.
that's what you mean.
You put
Yeah.
yourself as this person that you. That
But
you
Rick
really
Ross
not.
never rapped about, I got coke from the president and sold it to the Contras. He ain't do that. So he really ain't take his
And what's his name
lifestyle.
supposed to be?
But he's
the,
not a gang. Rick Ross is not a
He was a-
gangster.
he was a
either
correctional
in real
officer.
Life. Yeah.
Who knows that? So what we gonna say? Just because you work a 9 to 5, you can't be a gangster?
Nah,
We just know he was a correctional officer.
That is
I got a
kinda-
homie. I'm not gonna say his name. That retired from being a correctional officer. He was a real nigga,
That's okay.
and he
I say
did
that.
real nigga shit. So I
Okay.
don't know.
Now,
Hey, but-
I thought what's the name was based off of Rick Ross's life. I think he's trying to sue them too. The show that everybody.
Oh, nah, he
watches.
was in on that. He was
he
in on
was?
Snowfall.
Snowfall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was in on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also with another article I had, so now they also trying to regulate the dispensaries. They're trying to throw stiffer regulations on the dispensaries now. So they're trying to make it to where these dispensaries have to be in industrial. Well, a proposal was being proposed, and they're gonna vote on it after the county council in Prince George's County. The county council.
Yeah, don't nobody want all y'all reefer heads hanging around our malls. And
yeah, they don't
streets.
want it in shopping centers. They want it. They want the
pot
dispensaries.
smokers.
Yeah, they want them in like industrial areas, and also they trying to regulate the times.
Anyway, because I don't like people to smell it on me either. I feel a certain way, especially like old ladies or my mom. So
Cover
that's
that
why
shit
you need
up.
to go ahead and start infusing.
Yeah, I mean, I hate. I ain't gonna lie. I hate when motherfuckers come and be just reeking like shit.
I don't hate it, but I don't hate it, but I think you should have some cool decorum.
Yeah,
that's the word, decorum.
Spray something. Get a spray. Get a spray.
If you want to smell, you smell how you want to smell.
I mean, yeah.
But see, that's the thing. I think it's these little young weed smokers, because the older ones, we all have a spray in our car.
No, it's not. I see the old heads be honking. They don't give a fuck. It's your life. Do what you want to do, but I think decorum is good.
Honestly, I don't like to be smelling straight unked out when I'm going somewhere if I'm just got finished. That's why if I know I'm going out somewhere like that, I use my pen.
Hey.
But
or I eat it.
What else you got, homie?
Yeah. All right, so Prince George's School Superintendent announces security equipment will be placed at all high schools to improve student safety. So in a nutshell, they are installing metal detectors in all Prince George's.
Some had them.
Yeah, but not all.
But they should.
But
I think all of them should have them. Fuck yeah.
DC did.
All of them should
DC
have
did?
them.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
I didn't know that.
And we had to wear like the little plastic book bags for a moment.
So how did that affect?
Plastic book bags, they was doing that in Maryland.
They was doing that
too.
for a while. I think they started that right after we left.
Yeah.
Yeah, they started that right after we left high school, honestly.
Yeah.
The plastic book bags.
I'm with that.
I had a regular book bag, but I think it was a little bit after, like around 99, 2000, some shit like that.
Like
they said they had to have the plastic book bags. Yeah.
I'm with all that.
Now, this is a question, I think, because a question I got is with the time, like, do you got to go to school earlier, got to go to school later? Because you got to literally have all these kids walk through these metal detectors.
Nah, it's an easy flow. I mean, listen, it's no different than going to work. I work in government buildings, so it's no different than going through a metal detector at a government building. Everybody's not going to go off. And when you go off, you step to the side, you have to get wand and searched, and you keep it moving.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
And they put their book bags through the little scan thing.
X-ray machine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You go through the walk-through metal detector. That's the proper name for it. So walk-through metal detector. That's my profession. I'm saying that because that was my. I
understand top
for training for that. I trained people.
I wish they still had those at the airport.
I trained people on how to use those hand wands and X-ray machines.
All right, my bad.
So I know some shit about that.
My bad, top flight. Top flight.
So we're gonna use the proper terminology.
My bad, Craig. All right, so this is two more. HBO cancels a Black Lady sketch show after 4 seasons.
Wow, fuck them. I like that show.
I didn't think it was funny at all. I thought
What
that
are
shit
y'all
was
talking
dumb.
about?
I think it was funny. I watched it in support.
I thought that shit was
That
dumb.
show was funny.
I thought that shit was
like
dumb.
seeing them black women do their thing. Listen,
I mean,
I'm get into the
you didn't think Living Color was funny off the break?
Yes, I did.
The first pilot of Living Color was not funny, but eventually it got better.
I don't remember.
The first pilot was funny.
Sneak to see it from my mom. You know, my mom wasn't doing none of that.
Yeah.
But so it was funny to me because regardless, I was able to sneak. But I didn't think that they were funny.
I thought The Living Color was hilarious.
It was. I'm not taking from it, but that black woman sketch show was funny.
So maybe because I didn't get past the first few things.
They were like regular. They weren't famous people. They were like Instagram, TikTok comedians, but they did good.
Me personally,
you got to start somewhere.
I didn't find it.
You know what? I'll go back and watch it again. Maybe I didn't give it a fair thing.
Yeah, check it out.
I didn't find it funny. That was just me. But
that's because they weren't talking about pot.
No, that's not true. That's not true at all. They didn't have to be talking about pot.
How many episodes did you watch?
Quite a few.
I watched all of them. I thought it was hilarious.
I just didn't.
I didn't watch all seasons, so that's why I said let me go back in.
Yeah, I thought it was real funny.
I didn't.
Like smoke my day, have snacks and watch it.
There you go.
That's just me. I just didn't. I mean, you know, like I said, I'm weird.
Yeah, Sharice said it was. Yeah, it was funny. Lolita said it was a funny show. I agree, ladies. It was funny. They did some funny shit.
I don't know. I just didn't find it funny.
They did one episode where they were all the female rappers. Like one of them rapped like Cardi B, and she was funny as shit. She act like Cardi B, and that shit was funny, man. I liked it.
I'm gonna give it a second go. Check it out.
Okay.
But why are they canceling it? Because it wasn't enough views.
Probably wasn't enough views. Yeah.
They canceled some good shows. Y'all remember South Central?
That was which one? Well, yeah,
It
it
was
was only
only
one
one.
with Lorenz Tate.
With Lorenz Tate.
Yeah.
Great fucking show. They canceled it.
I don't remember.
We showing our age now.
But
How old are
during,
you?
but during that time,
You 41? You should remember that. You should remember that.
but during that time though, that's one thing I can say is during that time we had a ton of great black shows.
No.
Yes, we
No.
did.
We
At the
had
time?
Rock.
Bruh.
We had Rock.
Rock, we had
Central.
South Central. We had
Living Color.
A Different World.
A Different World,
Different
the
World.
The
Cosby
Different World, the
Show.
Cosby Show, Steve Harvey Show.
Steve Harvey wasn't in that mix.
Nah.
Steve
He
Harvey,
came later.
listen,
Harvey
no.
was like
Steve,
later.
He came
no,
later.
you're thinking of, he had two shows. Steve Harvey had two shows. He had the one about the high school and all that shit, but then he had one that was like a family show about his family.
That.
I don't
Yeah.
remember that
Remember
shit.
Hanging with Mr.
And
Cooper?
That was
Hanging
my
with Mr.
shit.
Cooper,
That was a
that was
good
that
one.
was a little, and then
And his sister.
remember the D.L. Hughley show?
That was some
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
That was
Yeah,
garbage.
that
I didn't fuck with that.
I
Yeah,
thought
didn't
it was
like that
funny,
either.
and then
I
you
don't
had.
think he's
I don't
funny.
think DL is a king of comedy.
Me
I'm
DL
sorry.
is funny
I
to
think
me.
he's
I
funny.
think he's funny as
he's
shit.
funny.
Oh,
I'ma tell you-
Lolita, that's my shit. Lolita
What she
said
say?
New York Undercover.
Oh yeah, that was the shit.
Hey, Lolita.
That was the shit.
New York Undercover, you was guarranteed to get two things. A good ass show, and at
And
the end
great
of the
music.
show,
Great music.
somebody was performing.
Great music. No.
At Natalie's. At Natalie's.
But
That was
throughout
my
the show,
shit.
hold on. But throughout the show, you had great music playing throughout the show.
Rock, yeah.
Rock,
My
but then-
man, Minister Ray Wood.
Y'all remember that Robert Townsend had his show? I forgot the name of it, but Robert Townsend had a show, a family show as well.
Robert Townsend.
Robert
Oh,
Townsend
yeah,
and
yeah,
Faison
yeah, yeah,
Love.
yeah, that was a good
I
show.
can't remember the name of that
You
one.
can't
but-
forget Living Single.
The Parenthood.
Yeah, of course.
The
Living
Parenthood.
Single. Yeah, Parenthood.
That was
yeah.
a good show.
Living Single, that was the shit.
We had some good black shows.
We had some great black shows.
We
It
had
was
good
so
black
many good black shows. It was
Rock
ridiculous.
was my shit, though.
Rock was the shit.
When Rock got the beefing with Pinky was selling dope.
Yeah.
Rock was like,
I
I
remember
want
that.
you out of this neighborhood. That was my shit. That was my shit.
We had some great ones. All right, so I'm gonna go into this real quick. Do I need to?
In the House, Lolita, In the House.
Yeah,
That was
In
a
the
good
House
one.
was a good one.
LL show.
See, we had a lot of great black shows.
We did.
Now we got a lot of good shows.
No, we got a bunch of reality TV.
Yeah, it's a bunch of reality,
I
but
like reality.
I don't like
honestly,
Some of
majority
it.
of the black
Some
shows
of
were done by Tyler Perry.
Yeah, he does have most
Majority of
of
the
them.
shows are done by Tyler Perry. But I'm gonna tell
Everything.
you now. I give y'all. I don't know if y'all seen it, but great show, especially for millennials and the kids. The show that comes, the two shows that came on WB. We talked about Black Lightning, which I don't think it comes.
That
on
was
anymore.
Netflix.
Nah, it wasn't Netflix. That was
That's
CW.
where I saw it. I saw it.
Yeah,
on
we all
Netflix.
saw it on Netflix, but it was a CW show.
You know who Black Lightning was?
What's his name? I can't remember.
Fuck his name. You know who he was?
Yeah, he played in a lot of stuff.
That was Khadijah's boyfriend on Living Single.
Yeah, at one point.
Which one?
Black Lightning.
Black Lightning. He played in a couple of things,
He was Khadijah's boyfriend.
but she had a couple of different boyfriends. So he
He's
appeared
one
as
of
a
them.
boyfriend. One of them, exactly. She had a bunch of boyfriends.
No, Khadijah didn't have a bunch of boyfriends.
She only had
Living
two.
Single. Yeah.
She only had two.
Okay,
And
It
the
was
young
Regine
guy that
there.
had a crush on her.
And then you got I love the Upshaws with Mike Epps. Mike Epps got a
Upshaw's is great. I hope they bring it back. And I like Jamie Foxx's daughter, him and his daughter show.
that one. I didn't.
I like that.
I'm not a big TV watcher.
These are
days.
Netflix
I
shows.
watched that shit.
What's the name of it? The football show that comes on CW as well.
All American.
All American. That's my
I've been
shit.
watching that
I watched
sometimes.
both of them. That one and The Homecoming. Both of them was my shit. So we got some pretty decent ones, but not as good as what we had back in the day.
Right.
We
Right.
don't. I can't even think of no shows off the top of my head that are really good that's on network TV right now that are black. It's one that's on NBC that I started watching that was pretty good.
Blackish used to be. but
Blackish
that
was
went
the
off.
shit, but it's off. Blackish was the shit. It was the
And
probably
the kid spin off, but I
Blackish.
think that went off.
Blackish deserved all the awards that it got. It really did.
I'm gonna tell you the best fucking show to me ever that got canceled.
What?
The fucking Boondocks.
No.
You didn't like the Boondocks?
When
You're not black.
No,
I'm glad you did that.
You're not black.
I'm so glad you did, because a lot of people didn't like the Boondocks because of what it actually was.
It was real shit.
It was satire. It was black satire.
Like
and people
minstrel show, like minstrel type shit.
No, like satire is like depicting reality through a show. Hold on, let me look.
Okay,
up.
No, I get it, but it really was reality.
I want
to.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not everybody's
satire.
reality. So then you have these white kids that's never been around black people before,
and
then they think that that's how black people.
Oh,
are.
you think the Boondocks did that? They already was thinking that.
But you got a lot of.
But then you have. That's why it's a lot of stuff that I don't like reality TV and all that other mess, because it just makes these people that's never really been around black people always have this negative thought that, oh, they're, women are loud, women are this, it's just.
But again,
they're gonna have that thought regardless.
It was satire. It was satire. So the use of humor, irony, exaggeration, or ridicule to expose and criticize people's stupidity.
You do know they
vices.
use real shit though.
Yeah.
So okay, like
but
the booty. Okay, hold up. The booty warrior. He was a real person. The one we said, I ain't come looking for little girls. I came for man's butt. He was a real person.
I can believe
he said,
that.
I like booty. I like boys. He was in jail.
And
he was a real person.
Chris. What he said, I'm gonna fuck you.
He said,
Chris.
I ain't come looking for Chris Hansen. I came looking for Chris Handsome. Now I like you, and I want you.
Hold on. Was he like
you
really
worse
big
than
or
me?
something? Somebody told me a story like that, but I thought
shit.
it was like he was joking.
What's up, Niecy?
But the key word is satire. It did what it was supposed to do.
Looking for man's butt.
It definitely did what it was supposed to do. All right, so I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna play this real quick, and then we're gonna get into it. Let me see if I can do it off of this.
I could see if it was a real nigga. If you lost your hold of T.I., I'd be like, hey, that's T.I. But Usher, you better check that hole, Mr. Dubois.
You know what? You guys are right. I'm going to go back there and...
I mean...
First of all,
I can see if you lost your hoe to a real nigga, but that's a stupid meme because any of us could lose our woman to Usher.
But that shit,
Exactly.
no, I just wanted to play that because I thought that shit was hilarious and to bring us into
this whole
situation with
that,
Keke Palmer. So everybody knows about the Keke Palmer situation. Keke Palmer's at the Usher show on stage, and y'all kind of seen what she had on, right?
It wasn't a big deal.
Me personally, I don't think it was a big
he was a
deal.
bitch. Excuse my French, but he was a sucker for what he did.
Yeah, but he went on Twitter and went on a little rant, said that's not what a mother does or some shit like that, right? I can't. I'm
he was
not
like,
saying
that's
exact, but that's what a mother's supposed to do and shit like that.
Inappropriate. Bitch, I mean, was she dressing when you guys met?
Not only that,
And the fact that she just had a baby. Mm-hmm. It's not even fully naked. She has on a whole bodysuit.
And that baby bust her up. That baby gave. That is not Akilah in the bee in that joint. She has grown.
Her be confident in herself. Yes. You know that she's coming home to you. And if you had an issue with that, why you ain't say something when she left the house instead of posting it on social media?
Exactly.
That's my problem. Like
he made himself look like a straight.
Now
bitch.
that's funny. See, you got the same problem I got.
What?
You know how my wife is in love with Method Man?
Oh,
okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think Ingrid is in love with Usher.
Why you say that?
Because she said Usher can get it. I know my wife will give Method Man.
Well,
I know my wife will gonna give it to Method Man.
If Usher can get it, then we definitely will never have sex again. Because I heard he got herpes.
He does have herpes though.
So if Usher can get it, then we're not gonna get divorced.
Just ain't gonna because
we just not having sex again. Because I'm going to, for one, I'm gonna do like Fantasia, the chick in Fantasia situation. I'm gonna sue the fuck out of Usher for fucking up my marriage, and then unless we work out an agreement to where you getting hit off with some cash.
All I made, man, just don't be mad. But our wives have famous men that they would.
Hey, it is what it is. She already know. Regina Hall stepped to me. It's a wrap.
That's crazy, Regina. Out of all the famous Jones you can have, Regina.
I love Regina Hall.
Who's yours?
Everybody knows who's mine. Megan Good.
Megan Good. Megan could get it, but I love.
But I wouldn't leave my lady for Megan Good.
No, I wouldn't leave my wife for Virginia either. We just have a one night understanding.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all. Who
Okay, so look, Miss Hunter made a good point, and I can go with that too, Miss Hunter. She said it wasn't the outfit, it was the interaction with Usher. So let me say this again, and I'm gonna keep it a stack, and y'all fellas might blame me for this. If I take my wife to go see Method Man, and he picks her out of the crowd to bring her up there and rap to her and dance on her and all that, I gotta eat that. I don't think it's not personal. Sure, she's gonna soil her panties and all that, but it is what it is. Just like if I got put up there, remember Janet Jackson put the man on the strap on? Oh, you better let me get that. Let me get that. So I wouldn't block her. I wouldn't cock block her.
Let me say this. To be all fair and keep it on a buck, if we went to a show that my wife was, into the artist, or
she's gonna get pregnant,
or even like my wife is, she was an Idris Elba fan. I don't know. No, she likes the guy from Queen. I don't watch that shit.
What is Queen Sugar?
Queen Sugar is a show that used to come on OWN.
Yeah.
I watched them OWN shows.
It was a guy. He
was
played in a
his
Netflix
name?
movie. He played in a Netflix movie about DC.
Okay, but anyway,
so we go somewhere. He got book signing or some shit like that, and she take a picture and she hugged up with him. It is what it is. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. You going home with me tonight,
right?
So I'm good.
Exactly. And that's why Slim was a bitch about it.
Like I'm confident in my relationship. I'm not worried.
But then they say in the act, she still was kind of classy with that. She wasn't dropping it low.
But hold on, this is a duality. Because hear me out. I said, if I took my wife to see Usher, my wife's a regular woman. My wife's not a superstar. She's not a person that can possibly call Method Man and talk to him and may work with him. Now, Keke Palmer, she's famous. She probably got Usher's phone number in real life. They could connect in real life. So it's 50-50. That,
But just like you said, she's Keke Palmer. She's famous.
Right.
They probably friends.
Ralph Angel.
They probably friends.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Yes.
Yeah, now why you mention that motherfucker? She liked his ass too.
But they're friends. They're probably friends. They run in the same circles. They bumped into each other. He was a child star.
So they could possibly fuck.
So no.
What you mean no?
Because if she wanted to, don't you think she would have done it a long time?
Exactly. Hold on. No, I'm saying they probably got a mutual friendship. I seriously doubt if he was a threat. I doubt if he was a threat.
Listen, after party, she's VIP. She can get in that room that a regular broad can't get in.
But she can do that.
So I kind of feel him being upset, but I wouldn't have put her out there.
If you know what your woman's standing about.
Listen to this,
if you know,
girl, you better keep it cute. Keep it cute, Miss Scott.
If you know what your woman stands for, then you ain't got shit to worry. Like I said, and I'm not being cocky, I'm not being funny, nothing like that. But my wife could go anywhere, and I will not worry about shit. Now, in the beginning, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it on the buck. In the beginning, when we first started dating this shit, I was a little insecure, and that was due to baggage that I had. But now it's been 10 years. I know my wife. I know how she is. I don't worry about shit. We play games. We play game. I don't
trust nothing as far as I could throw it.
The only thing that I worry about, only thing that I got to worry about is somebody slipping her some shit and trying to take advantage. But as far as my wife doing something, I ain't worried about nothing.
So you always going to not trust her?
No, I ain't gonna say I trust her.
I'm good over here.
To an extent.
Yeah, I'm good over here.
I don't trust nobody 100%.
I ain't worried at all. I'm good over here. I ain't worried at all.
No, I'm just fucking with you. But
we play games.
Lolita said a good point. Lolita, you feel me? Keke Palmer is on the same status as Usher. So when I say that, the reason why I kind of understand where Slim coming from, because it's like, if Usher did go at Keke, they would be a power couple. I'm just a regular ass broke nigga because he all in her doing that Bama shit. He done showed that he was a Bama. So now she really could get with Usher because he did some sucker shit.
I mean,
but everybody
after.
Everybody knows about Usher's problems, so I don't think too many people gonna be trying to get with Usher.
Hey, Magic ain't got AIDS no more. Usher might not got herpes no more. Shit, you don't know.
Okay, yeah, maybe
You'd be surprised.
But I still say that I think it's probably a mutual friendship.
Damn, Niecy said, don't trust me with Method Man, Allen Iverson, my white boy, Mark Wahlberg. God damn it.
Mark Wahlberg.
Feel the vibration. Move it left to right. That's what you like? Work me all night.
No,
feel it.
Who I do have a crush on.
Who can't you be trusted around?
So don't judge me, right?
Oh, I'm definitely judging.
I've had the craziest crush on him since like '99, and that's Pitbull.
Oh,
what the fuck?
Yes.
Hola.
Pitbull.
All right.
Yes.
Regina Hall.
Damn.
You said Megan Good. Megan Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Regina Hall. That's my.
God damn, that's crazy.
I'm trying to think of anybody else, but that's the only thing that I could think of at this.
Oh no, him and Method, definitely.
That's the only one I can think of at this moment. I mean,
Method. What? See, that's my thing about Method Man, and I don't want to sound like a hater, but y'all wasn't checking for Method Man when he was. You're all that I need. I'll be there for you. When he had that fucked up eye and half his head done, looking dirty. Soon as he put on a suit and get on Power, that's when all the women start checking for him.
It was before he got on Power, and you saw him just age gracefully. And
that's what it is.
And looking so. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
See, some men age.
Can you check the comments?
No, I can believe that though, because I know I got finer with age. I wasn't the best looking youngster, but I'm a bad motherfucker now.
So Jason said it was more than a close interaction. Otherwise, he would have had an issue before she left. And he was like, look, but don't touch. And that was touching, intimate or not. The more sexy you present yourself, the more distance you need, friends or not. Respect the sensibility of your partner.
Okay, and I go with that. But let's X out what she did. It's the way he curried it.
That's my issue.
He curried it like a sucker.
It on social media. Like, I don't understand how people put their relationships or your business out on social media.
Yeah, he curried it like a sucker.
That's some shit you handle at home. When your wife get home, you check her.
But my thing is, if you had an issue with her outfit because he said her outfit. If you had an issue with the outfit, then why you ain't say something before she left?
Let me ask y'all a question. And this is kind of what I feel. Do y'all feel that women have more poise when it comes to situations like that versus men? Because most women wouldn't say shit. They just gonna smile or frown, look at you fucked up, and then when you get in the car or get home, you gonna get it.
That depends on the woman.
It does, but I think majority women.
Well, I don't think unless you one of these guys, unless you one of these body for the situation that Kiki was in, unless you one of these. Well, I don't know. I would think that a woman isn't really concerned about what a man wears to an extent.
No.
Now, around her girlfriends or something, when they come around, you got to dress a certain way. You don't go putting on the gray sweats with no drawers or no shit like that. But other than that, what can a man really wear that's going to make a woman say, "Oh, you're not wearing that"?
I'm taking it a little deeper, so not necessarily what a man wears.
Oh, okay.
More so the action. So I think like we all said.
Are you saying that if he did the same thing, would she have an issue about it? I don't think that she would.
I don't think she would.
I don't think she would either.
Because I mean, if we're taking you to a female concert, that 9 times out of 10. You probably like that person, that singer, and if she happens to pull you up, we're gonna let you have your shine. Like
get your moment.
We're more confident in ourselves that like we still coming home with us. She don't want you. Like
so let's go one deeper. Let's go one deeper. And I'm not gonna use the word let or allow. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do what everybody thinks I'm gonna do and go crazy with the word allow.
Flip the fuck out,
but
man.
Can your man have a say in what you wear?
Yes. Because I always ask. Like, is this too because I have long legs.
Okay.
So I'll ask, do you think this is too short, or do you think this is whatever? But
so what if you say, "Fuck yeah, I don't want you wearing that shit"?
Yeah, it's like a flamingo.
Then what?
For You said first.
If he say, well, fuck yeah, that's too short. Take that shit off. I don't want you wearing that.
He's
Then
not
what?
gonna say it like that.
But what if? No, baby, I don't like it. Take it off.
And I'm like, all right, well, help me find something else to wear.
Okay.
Me
Like,
personally,
I think that's simple. He asked me, like, we asked each other. He'd be like, do you think this looks all right? If it looks horrible, I'm definitely gonna tell you. And I'm like, nah, take that off. You're not gonna ask me like that.
Hey, my man, Minister Raywood. Yes, we got you, brother. Hey, before he gets out of here, I want to put something out there. If you go to the page, I posted something in the group, y'all. A good friend of mine and our brother, Minister Raywood Mickles, him and his wife was in a horrible car accident. I posted it in the group.
he did.
And
Hold on, let me find
it was very bad, and it put them in a bad way. And if it's placed on any of y'all heart, man, anything y'all can do to help, like I said, we are more than just a podcast. We are a family. And any of y'all, if it was any of y'all, we will all do the same. If y'all can find it in y'all hearts, go to the post, check it out. Him and his wife, good dude. I known them since school. They've been in a bad car accident. And anything y'all can do to help out, man, it will be appreciated. So
do you remember?
I love you, brother, and we here for you for sure.
Do you remember when you posted it?
I posted it this morning. Right there.
Oh, right here.
Right
All
there.
right, hold on.
Y'all check that out, and the Cash App is in
give me
there.
a second. I got you.
And like I said, this is a good brother, a good dude, a good father, and a real man. And anything y'all can do to help, man, please help out.
When y'all see this, y'all
They say
definitely
technical difficulties. I hope they can still hear us. Lord have mercy.
Nah, everything's straight. But yeah, let me just fade to this real quick so you can see it. That's the images. Like, please, if y'all can do anything that y'all can do to help this family out, it would be great. It'd definitely be great. What technical difficulties?
No,
what's
I don't know.
Yeah, everything working on this end.
Everything working. Can y'all hear us still?
Yeah. Y'all can still
Can
hear.
y'all hear us
We can test us.
on YouTube?
Okay. Yeah, so
We good.
that's the post, man. Y'all if y'all can help my brother out, y'all check it out.
Yeah, so please, if you
And
can.
his name is Minister Roy Mickles. He's in the group. He's our brother. And like I said, him and his wife were in a horrible car accident this month, and they could use some help, man. So
He posts a lot of great stuff.
yeah, he a good dude, man. Real good dude. And he's, like I said, a great father and a husband. So y'all help out any way y'all can. It'll be appreciated. Even if it's 50 cents, $1, whatever you could do. For sure. We got you, brother.
So if y'all can help out, please do.
All right, go ahead, bro.
We'll put the details of the it's a GoFundMe page.
No, it's a Cash App.
Okay, so we'll put the details out.
But he might do a GoFundMe, but it's a Cash App now, and he ain't asking for much, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little help, and it ain't easy to do that, to ask for help. So
Ask
if
for
a
help,
solid brother like that asking for it, he must need it for real, because he a solid dude.
So yeah, I'll definitely donate something. It was another cause that I wanted to donate to. Oh yeah, I wanted to donate to Buck's funeral service too.
Oh yeah, rest in peace to Buck too.
Buck, yeah, definitely.
What else you got?
But yeah, hey, we got a GoFundMe page too. So y'all can check out the GoFundMe. I'm gonna put the link up again. We got a GoFundMe page. It is for Chopping Up Radio events, and all our events will be to help someone else in need. So we got a toy coat drive coming. I'm trying to do a sneaker event to where I purchase a bunch of sneakers and donate them to a shelter or something like that. So we definitely would love your assistance with doing that. That's gonna be coming soon. So I'll give y'all more details once I get that together. All right, so let's get into the shenanigans.
Let's go.
You ready? What we was talking about earlier, y'all want to get into that fast, right?
Let's do it.
We're going to get into,
So which one? The prenup?
yeah, we can start off with that one.
Prenup.
We can start off
Don't
with that one.
forget the prenup.
So, what's your opinion on a prenup? That's just basically it. This is by Ebony. Ebony,
Fuck
thank
a
you.
prenup.
So, what would you do if you were about to get married and your spouse, your soon-to-be spouse, said, "Look, I think we should sign a prenup."
Okay, is she rich?
That's what I was about to say.
We
Because
ordinary
the
motherfuckers.
situation-
We gonna look at it as
It's-
ordinary motherfuckers. We ordinary motherfuckers.
No, because what you ain't got nothing. Like,
But let me say this, okay?
But if you got something, you still need to. Nah, I'm not with that
No,
prenup shit.
it
what
is.
if it was a situation to where she just made more money than you, and she said, "Okay, I just want to make sure that you don't take advantage of me.
Nah, fuck that. Listen, if we need a prenup, that means coming in the gate, you ain't sure about us. You don't have full faith in us. Listen. Marriage is a union. Understand this, and I'm gonna just give my opinion, and I'm gonna back out of it. When I married you because A, I love you more than anything. B, I married you because you the woman that I want to grow with, I want to be with, and with me, when I love you, I want to see you doing good no matter what the situation is. So, saying that, I'm married to my wife. Mm-hmm. I ain't got shit, right? Mm-hmm. Or let's say I did have shit, and I decided to marry this woman, and she grinded with me. She been with me for however long we was together. And we decided to go our separate ways. Yes, I'm gonna hit her off. You was with me. I ain't no petty ass nigga. That prenup shit is wild to me. Now, don't get me wrong. It can help certain situations, but if we need a prenup, you coming in the game already on some negative shit. You just said it earlier. Death is on the tongue. You speak shit into existence. So when asking for a prenup, you're speaking our divorce into the existence.
I don't think so, though, because my thing is this is to protect something that I've built. So for me personally, I say that I do believe into it because say for my business, as we said before, my business grows to be worth billions. Right. This is something that I've built for my child. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, if you wanted to act an ass and do something, I don't think you should be able to take half.
Okay, so what if you want to leave him? What if you say, I'm tired of you, I don't want you no more?
I got a question.
You don't need to take none of my money.
That's
now,
fucked
whatever
up.
we've built together.
Chopping It Up Radio, you on air?
Hey, so prenups. I've had this conversation with some friends before because I actually knew somebody who had a prenup, and they was happily married. They was an older couple from a prior job.
Bro, introduce yourself first, bro. Introduce yourself. Who are you?
Jason, friend of everybody there, just about.
Hey, Jason.
Hey, Jason.
Getting to know you through the UCIU radio, so.
All right, go ahead. Now you said it. Go ahead. Go ahead with what you were saying. So you.
All right, so I think prenups are not for the common folk, not for everybody. There should be a threshold for not
or well off.
Rich is definable. Billionaire, millionaire, just a few 100,000. You own a laundromat. I mean, the point is, if there's a threshold, not just for the money, but also for your concerns about the commitment. You know, people get married for lots of reasons, not just love. Let's not get Disney with it. People get married because of love, yes, but there's a lot of other reasons. You know, there's cohabitation. Like, man, we've been living together and been having it. Why don't we just get married? Or,
but to use the word Disney with it, though.
And then all of a sudden, things
Hey, Jason.
Had an arranged marriage.
Hey,
People
Jason.
who are grown still have arranged marriages sometimes.
Jason, let me say something real quick. You just said something that is the main reason and the main problem with marriage these days. You said, let's not get Disney with it. Some people get married for this. The problem is when you come into a marriage looking at it as a business. The people that look at marriage like a business or a contract, these are the people that shouldn't be married. Marriage it should be Disney.
It's a union.
It should be like Disney. It should be love and more than just business.
You can still love this person,
but it's not always. And it's not always a
business
business transaction either.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I mean,
it's not always love. It's not always business. All I was saying is that there's lots of reasons people get married.
Okay,
so
there
is doubt.
Okay.
For all, except for pure love, unless it's a Disney marriage, all the other reasons, there's some level of doubt.
Are you married? Have you been married?
In between.
Have you been married? Have you been married or are you married?
I ain't get married because I'm looking for that Disney marriage. I could have gotten married a couple times. There's one, Mike and Tia know I've had one long-term relationship, but there's some women at the when I was taking care of my grandmother after that relationship ended, some women at the nursing home that wanted to get with me.
At the nursing home? They ain't have long. They ain't have long. Hey, so look, check this out. So let me ask this.
That's a different story. I'm just saying not all marriages are based on love. Not everything is a Disney marriage. A lot of them are. I'd like to believe a lot of them are, but some of them are convenient. Some of them are contractual.
What's your
some of them are
perspective
religious.
on? But then, what's your
And if you have a
perspective
certain
on?
income? Then that's a conversation you need to have. If you had like, I'm going to get married to you, I kind of love you, I like you, but it's also convenient or this, that, and the third. If there's anything more than just pure love, and you got some money, you running a business, and you did all this before you got married,
Thank you.
Then you need to consider it. I'm not saying have to. I'm just saying you need to consider it. It's a legitimate.
All right, so let me ask
concern.
this.
I bet.
Because if
I
it goes
bet.
south, what does she have to do with owning your business? You built 20 years of that business up, or you made all that money beforehand. You did all that art stuff, and now that thing fell apart 15, 20 years down the line. She want all of that you came in.
All right, Jason, you know you go long. Look, we got it. I appreciate you calling in, bro.
But I wanted to ask
Hold
you
on, go
something.
ahead. Hold on, Jason. Hold on.
Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
So let's say you got this money, you got all this money, you marry her, but then you go do the fucked up shit, and you don't want to be with her no more, and you decide to leave her. She still shouldn't get nothing?
I'm not saying she shouldn't get nothing.
I didn't say get nothing. I'm talking about that stuff beforehand.
No, I'm
All the
saying
stuff beforehand.
I'm saying you were a millionaire beforehand, and you married her. And you decided to leave the marriage. It wasn't her. You just ain't want to be married no more. You was feeling yourself. Should she not be compensated at all?
Yes, she should be compensated. So she'd be compensated to everything that you had before you walked in that house?
They're not compensated to everything. It's usually half or a percentage.
Or you come up with something. Yeah, you
it's
come
not
up with
everything. They don't get everything.
And then a prenup can outline.
Now you're discriminating.
A prenup can outline.
You first said that she doesn't get nothing, and I said no, not nothing. Now it's just a question of how much. I think all that stuff you came in beforehand should be yours at a certain threshold.
Okay,
but then also
making $100,000 grand, then yeah,
I get
if
it.
you came in with a business and $2 million, you should hold on to that. Now, if you turn that $2 million into a $5 million business,
I'm gonna give
you should get that money.
So that was so. Like I told Zudi when we were talking previously, if I marry a woman that has a $1 billion business, if I'm a true man, I'm coming in, I'm adding value to that. I'm going to help her grind with that. I'm going to put my blood and sweat into it with her because we together now. Or
but then you think that
so I shouldn't get none of it?
I think that if you walked up and decided to leave
hold on.
then I should give you half.
All right, hey Jason, thanks, bro.
I'm not saying that
no.
you should not get
all right, bro.
some.
I think it should be it should determine on what the situation was.
But then people get real greedy. That's the problem.
Now with
you
me
need to protect those assets.
Let me say this. With me, I'm thinking more so on the lines of some average shit. Not because we all know if I come in and I got millions and I decide to get married to a woman, then if I feel like she may be out for some shit, then yeah, I might present the idea.
Why marry her then?
But hold up, but that's true. But then also a prenup can outline certain things as well.
If I feel I need a prenup, I don't feel you the one for me.
But the thing is
but
prenups are not for average people. Prenups are to protect assets for that. And average people, like, what you gonna be like? Oh, I had my car and this house.
Okay, so no, yes, so if I come in with a home. If I come in with a home and I bring you into my home, I don't want you to take that. I don't want you to take that.
You murder. It became yours.
It became ours, but at the same time,
this is what everyone is missing.
I leave and
when
she
you
takes
get married, it's not yours and mine's anymore. It's
that's how
ours.
it's supposed to be. Yeah. Now, me personally,
ain't no supposed to be. That's it. It's no gray in between that. It's no gray. When I marry you, what's mine is yours. No matter what you had coming in. So now we are a union. We are one.
No, because I wouldn't even, but even if, say, vice versa, situation, I marry somebody that has millions, I'm not going to expect for you to give me half of your millions from what you have. Because in the course of us being married, I'm going to be building my own shit.
Yeah. Off of his shit, though.
But that's because you're my husband, so you may be helping me.
And you need to.
Then fine, cool. Because we're helping, we're as a team. But I'm not going to take what you've already, I'm not going to try to go after what you already had established and built before you met me.
A prenup don't stop. Okay, so understand this. From what I've witnessed, Hey, this ain't no TV shit. If you're a billionaire, you marry a man and you don't get a prenup, he's not going to get your whole $1 billion business. He's going to get a percentage of it.
He will get.
He may get half.
Okay. So why are you getting half of my $1 billion business when you did not work towards this $1 billion business?
Well, why the fuck do you take care of a woman? Come on, y'all. I don't know.
Now, I'm going to tell you like this. Me personally.
If I marry you, I'm here to take care of you. And when I came into that marriage, if you decide to leave me, you shouldn't get shit.
All men aren't like you, though. All men are not.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I get that part too.
Exactly. So, now, me personally, I'm mad that I didn't get a prenup because once this shit blows the fuck up, she ain't getting a goddamn dime.
So
you
let me ask
nothing.
this. So that's just like
y'all know I got
that's just like this.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
So I feel with this prenup shit, that's just like saying, say you with your man now, the man you with now, and you hit that motherfucking Powerball tomorrow.
Oh, I'm gone. I'm disappearing. My wife ain't gonna see me no more.
I believe you. But seriously though, you hit that Powerball tomorrow. You ain't sticking with cuz, huh?
Ooh.
This is real shit. No, you wasn't thirsty.
Whoa,
that's what it is.
Whatever.
Nah. We gonna ride out together.
Now, if I hit
with a prenup, is it a prenup?
Yep. Sure.
So you gonna get a prenup?
$570 million.
Well, first of all,
what if he gave you the $1 to get the ticket?
No. First of all, we're not even married, so it doesn't even matter.
Okay.
So we just won't get married.
So you wouldn't marry him if you hit billions now?
If I hit that Powerball, if I hit the Powerball, me and Miss Hayes.
Niecy said Mike about to be homeless. Prenups are telling women that the man ain't taking care of you.
Yeah.
Wow.
If I hit the Powerball tomorrow, me and Miss Haiti will be in a terrible accident. Like I'm faking my death, and
that's some real shit. Like this is where the love is. This the love? Like how deep is your love for real? Because with this prenup shit, you basically saying if I ain't with you no more, you ain't getting shit.
But see, that's
but some people
hold up. Is that not saying that though? Let's be realistic.
It's not saying that, and so I guess it all depends on the person itself. Because I would say, like, if you ride with me and you help me build after my millions, then I'm gonna always break you off for something.
That's all that matters.
If I walk away, if I decide to now, if you decide you want to walk away, that's on you.
I can go with that.
But if I decide to walk away, I'll probably even leave you that business.
I agree with
that.
Go
ahead. You can do whatever, but I don't think you deserve anything that I've worked for.
Okay.
At the beginning.
Okay,
and
so
that
I'll
can be
say
outlined in a prenup.
A prenup, I can go with a prenup saying if you fuck up, you don't get shit. But if I leave you, I break you off. I can go with that.
That can be outlined in a prenup. A prenup can be outlined, but see, this is the hold on.
But Lolita hit it, y'all. She said, "I bet you Mary J. wish she had a prenup."
Exactly.
Now, in all fairness, he did some bitch shit, but he was also her manager.
But the thing is,
he was making his own money. He act like a cold bitch. Now this is the thing. Hold on, this is the thing. A prenup. See, we all got this idea of a prenup being a certain way. A prenup can just all it really is like you just said earlier. Okay, this is a contractual thing to where I want to make sure that we are in it for love. So if something happens to where I fuck up, you fuck up, you walk away with what you came with.
$1 billion
or you walk
woman.
Away with a person out with
$1 billion
with a person.
Woman say you ain't getting a fucking dollar.
Yeah. So
if you walk away,
all right, what else you got, Mike?
It can be beneficial depending on the relationship. That's what I say.
Kevin Costner going through it now too. That's what Juice said.
You like Eddie Murphy said. You walk in with a bag, you gonna fucking leave with a bag.
That's
you think
real.
You should get this $1 million? If you come in with a bag and I got $1 million, you think you need to take my half of my $1 million? Fuck no.
Yeah,
watch Raw.
Tight.
That's the perfect jump.
Well, baby, if I get this,
bag,
if I had that money, I'd pay her off.
You came in with a bag, you walking out with a bag.
You gotta pay for all of it. You gotta pay for all that good loving.
Exactly.
Go ahead. What else you got?
All right. So this is going to lead into two things. Okay. So, can a relationship go back to normal after someone cheats?
What you say?
I said yes.
Speaking to the mic, please.
I said yes.
I say yes.
I say yes.
If you cheat or he cheats, or
either or.
One.
Honestly, I think
either one.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all go, and then I'll go.
No, because I'm like, if both parties are willing to, first of all, we need to find out why you cheated.
Facts.
Like what's going on and why you cheated and what needs to be fixed in our relationship. And if we're both willing to be able to do the work, because people fuck up in relationships. Nobody's perfect. Period.
That's a real one.
So if you're really willing to do the work, yeah.
That's a real woman.
That
right
goes
there.
back to what we were saying earlier.
And I say it can because, again, in life, everything is not black and white. You have gray in the middle. People fuck up. Not only that, we're not going to play the blame game. You cheated or I cheated. Do we want this to work? Because guess what? It's more to a cheat than just a cheat. Mm-hmm. It could have been I cheated and I rolled the fuck out, or you cheated and you completely left me, but you didn't for a reason. So I think if both people wanted to work, it can. I'll never say it's a no fixing it.
I'm not going to say it's a no fixing, but it all depends on the level of, sometimes it can be maturity, and then also it can go into, I guess, how y'all feel about each other. Because 9 times out of 10, if someone cheats, especially a woman can forgive, but she will never forget.
Nobody. I ain't going to just say a woman, because men don't forget either.
They won't forget. And so, and some people just can't get past it. You know what I'm saying? Some people can't get past it. There's some folks in this group that I know of that had the same issue. I'm not throwing nobody under the bus, but we've talked about situations to where they had a spouse that cheated, and it was difficult for them to look at that person the same.
But understand this. So with that, I think it's all on the maturity level. 1, it's definitely a maturity level.
I totally agree.
And 2, it's a because guess what? How can you not forgive when you wasn't perfect? Mm-hmm. And whether you cheated or not, if you had any flaw that could possibly condone to this, how can you not forgive? Nobody's perfect.
And you know what I also say is, like, for every action, there's a reaction. So and that's why I say you need to go and find out what made this person cheat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, because women are not going to necessarily just go out and, especially if you're married, go out and sleep with somebody else. Mm-hmm. It's steps that may have led to her. You stop doing this, or you stop telling her she's beautiful, or you know what I'm saying? And somebody else stepping in, like a coworker or somebody that started doing the things that you weren't doing. So things lead up to people doing stuff. So that's what I'm saying. It definitely is about the maturity, and you need to find out, like, what part did you play in this situation? I'm not saying everybody's perfect, but what part did you play to make this person feel like they needed to step up?
And not only that, like, when I say maturity, I'm not going to say 100% maturity, but I'm going to say, if you could just say, no, you cheat on me, I'm done. All right, then I feel, and this is just me, and opinions like an asshole, everybody got one. Mm-hmm. If you're not even considering, if it's just like, that's all it take, I'm done, then obviously you really wasn't, you didn't care about the relationship as much as you thought you did, or you faking like you did. He cared about it. He probably didn't even when he cheated, but you just as bad, I feel, and that's just me. Y'all take it how you want to take it, because nobody's perfect. And especially when the women, it's mainly women. Women will say what they won't do, and it's a no. But women will do fucked up shit and expect for a man to just look past it.
You don't think men do fucked up
Men do
shit?
too. Hell yeah, we do.
Fucked up shit.
Hell yeah, but I'm not talking about me as a man. I'm talking about women in general. Women will do fucked up shit and think that it ain't a big deal. Versus, you know what I'm saying?
If a man does some fucked up shit, it's the
Anything
end of the
a man
world.
do, it's the end
It's
of
the
the
end of the
world.
world. If I was to ever cheat on my wife, I'm done.
You don't know
It's a
that.
wrap.
You don't know that.
Done.
You don't
It's
know
a
that.
wrap.
You don't know that.
You don't know
these
that.
Because
conversations.
it may be other things that may be like the breaking point or something else. But there's no way that English just gonna just leave you.
It's a wrap. I know
nobody's perfect.
If hold up,
it's no
if
such
she
thing
doesn't
as
leave me,
it's no such thing as the perfect wife. It's no
it's
such
not.
thing as the
No,
perfect
no,
husband.
Definitely not.
So
if
fuck
she
miss me
doesn't
with that bullshit.
If she doesn't leave me, I'm probably gonna leave because I'm not coming back in this motherfucker. If I come,
You think she gonna kill you?
yeah, damn right. Or I'm gonna be walking with a limp, a permanent limp, and a hunchback.
Hey, you better take that L.
Me
Some shit
personally,
like
I'd
that.
rather leave
Shit,
the
cause she gonna do
relationship
some.
before
She
I
gonna
cheat.
find somebody to do some voodoo on my ass or something. I'm gonna be fucked. Cause when she gets mad, Slim, nah.
Let me talk about my home.
Ebony
No,
said,
my wife
sound
is the best
crazy.
wife in the world. But when my wife gets mad, she like Angela
All right,
Bassett.
so let me ask
on
this.
fucking
For
Way
all
Back
you
Tips.
women and men, let me ask y'all this. For all you women and men, is it anything else? And I want y'all to think for a minute. Is it anything else just as bad as cheating that you can do or have done that a motherfucker should leave you?
Putting your hands on somebody. Violence.
How about not being supportive to that man or woman? How about not respecting that man or woman? Y'all don't take one thing and say, oh, that right there. No, how about the other bullshit that people bring? But y'all
That
want
you
that
deal
to
with.
be overlooked.
That you deal with. Let
and
me.
that's my whole
No,
thing.
Let me
I
throw-
wouldn't say that because my ex, I clearly say about my ex that this is a very long time ago ex, but I was like, I ruined that relationship because I was mentally abusive.
And she just said mental abuse.
Yeah, like I was
Real
mentally
shit.
abusive.
That's an abuse.
But ain't no, you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. People are so quick to say this is the deal breaker, but some other shit that should be a deal breaker they expect to be looked past. That's what I mean.
No, I agree with you on that too.
That's what I
I do agree with you. Certain shit you can look past, but then it's like, oh no, this.
And
is it.
humble yourself.
But yeah, you'll
humble
fucking,
yourself.
you
You
let
ain't
it-
perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
Humble yourself. You got women bringing all this bullshit to the table, and they ain't doing shit.
Or not
men,
bringing shit to the
or
table.
men
Yeah.
not bringing shit to the table, bringing bullshit to the table, and got the nerve to say, "If you do this, I'm gone."
Yeah, I
Shit,
agree.
you better humble yourself. It was good enough for your mama or your daddy. It's good enough for you.
But see, that's the problem, and I feel like that's the problem with our families now.
I'm
We're
just
so quick
joking.
to
I'm just
leave.
joking.
Like,
But
black
humble your
families are
motherfucking
so
self.
quick to
Now,
leave these days.
I want to say, should I bring this up now or later? Okay,
What?
we're gonna get into something that coincides with this, but I just want to put this up on the screen because it was a great post. So, some of you want a long-term relationship or marriage, but aren't ready for the boring days, the days you argue, the tears, the people who trying to set you up, the challenges, etc. Relationships are supposed to be aren't going to be perfect, but you're supposed to hold it down for the person that you with.
You are. And holding it down comes with a lot.
Especially when
It comes with a lot, man. Ain't nobody perfect, man. I got to stand on that because I see some real shit out here. And I've heard some fucked up shit. And again, you can easily say what you won't do until you go through it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to leave it at that.
And when you're married, those vows should mean something.
Yeah.
For sickness and health, to for
Better
good,
or
better or
worse.
worse,
Yeah.
till death do us part.
Right.
Like that shit should mean something. So
Even if you cheat.
you shouldn't give up so easy unless it's just some outright trifling shit.
And continue.
Now,
Do you
it's
feel like
some-
it's
it's
different
certain
if you
shit
are
that-
dating.
Huh?
Do you feel like it's different if you're dating?
Yeah.
If you dating, you
Yeah.
ain't married. So
So,
I don't
yeah.
even look at that.
So somebody cheating, you just be like, I'm done.
We ain't married. Nah, I
but
ain't saying
but
that,
you have that
because
option. You have that
you
option.
have that option.
But when you married, you have that option. It's just a little more difficult to get out of. When you married, that's a legal contract. So it's a little bit more difficult to get out of. You can, unless you both just like, all right, fuck it, I'm done. But it's
I'll say
really-
this. I think a woman. So let me ask the women and men this. Since let's ask this. So let's say you're not. Let's say, and you gotta be honest with yourself. Let's say you're not being a good wife. Let's say you're not doing what you should do as a wife, or just being supportive, or being that woman that you promised that man you would be.
Or you just change.
Let's say you
Or you
not
just change.
doing that, and then he do something, or she do something, and it's for men and women.
Remember, you same thing.
Is you still gonna leave her? Can you still fault her if you opened up that door?
So I
That
would
is
say
true.
this, and I would say this from personal experience. Like I said, with my ex, I was still angry with my daughter's father, and I took all that anger
Out on him.
That's
what a lot of people do.
I was very like mentally abusive. I was emotionally abusive. I was young, very immature, and he did cheat, and so I did leave him. But looking back on that, you know what I'm saying, and I tell people, I was like, that was all my fault.
It was all your fault
because I pushed him to do A, B, and C.
And see, that's real shit of you. I respect you for that because the average woman can't admit that. The average woman will act like, I don't give a fuck what.
Nah,
like she ain't do shit.
That's through growth and therapy.
Yeah.
Hey, what up, Sweezy? My bad. The person that's supposed to be reading the YouTube
cheating, hold on.
Shit.
Cheating is a personal choice and it shows a level of immaturity. No. I can't go with that one.
What?
Cheating is a personal choice and it shows a level of immaturity.
No.
Let me say this.
I can't agree with that.
Let me say this. When honestly, the maturity, if you want to speak maturity, when you need to have conversations.
Right.
As a couple, number one.
Right.
So when shit starts to go south, you need to have that conversation. Look, this is the issue. This is the problem.
Exactly.
And hold up, but then, and I'm gonna get to the point. You need to get counseling if you feel as though it's starting to go in that route to where you need to cheat.
Right.
If you're not getting what you want, you constantly bring it up, then you need to take steps. Because like I said, marriage-wise, that's a commitment.
So what happens if you took all those steps?
Then fuck it, it's fair game.
My thing is this.
It's fair game.
If you put it out there and that woman or that man, if my woman put it out there to me like, hey, you ain't giving me no time. Hey, you don't make me feel good. Hey, you don't do this. You don't do that. And I be like,
whatever.
And then she cheat. I'm supposed to be like, I'm gone. Fuck that. You cheated. No, I
caused that
away.
myself. Exactly.
So now if I want you, I'm going to try to fix it. Okay. If you're willing to fix it with me. And that's maturity.
Okay.
I'm going to say
that's
75% of the time, people cheat, and we did it.
That's right, Niecy.
75% of the time, people cheat because the other pushes them away. That's just my opinion. I feel like it's 75%. There's another 25%.
Yeah.
Some motherfuckers just do it just to do it, or just because they can. Mm-hmm. But as far as most, it's things that's been trickling.
Yeah.
Before.
But again, if you love that person, and I'm gonna just give my opinion, if you love that person and that person love you, should they have cheated? No, they shouldn't. But never be so quick to throw your relationship out the door over a mistake. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna just leave it at that because everybody makes mistakes. The same way you feel strong about cheating, that man might feel about you being controlling or not doing this or not doing that. But you can brush that off. So it's always that, again, it's everything got to be on one playing field. Don't make one thing stronger than the other.
Let me say this, just make sure that you have the lines of communication open because that will prevent a lot of that shit. Now, that will go into the next topic.
Oh, Ebony, maturity is leaving before you give your body to somebody else. It's not that simple. Why do y'all act like this? We live in this fucking fantasy world, y'all.
Well, that's the society that we living in nowadays.
Yeah, it's not that simple.
That's the thing. That's the society that we living in nowadays. The society nowadays is fuck it, leave.
And leave ain't that simple. I don't know one person in this room.
It's not easy.
If you love this motherfucker, you just gonna up and leave like it's nothing. Bam, I'm gone. Talk that shit to somebody else. I don't believe you.
But a lot of people do that.
I don't believe you. You need more people.
So let's ask this then. And I know the question on the top of my head. Why do people stay in fucked up relationships? And I know I said
complacency.
that wrong.
Situations.
What is it?
Financial situations.
Good answer. I say complacency.
Kids.
You get complacent.
Why do people stay in unhealthy relationships? I'm sorry. So Queen Lady posted it. Why do people stay in unhealthy relationships longer than they should? And we all said, complacency. It could be just I'm gonna keep it on a buck. I'm always putting myself in trouble.
I say complacency.
I say the fucking half of the rent.
But that's under
the half of the rent.
That's financial situations.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying. I was in that situation. I was in a fucking unhealthy relationship for a long time, and the reason was
everything.
But look, the reason was I had my piece. I had my piece here, I had my piece there, I had my piece over there. But this bitch was paying half the rent, so I was happy.
You can't bring your
Shit.
piece home. like, nah.
Nah, you can't.
Nah.
I can bring my peace home.
My peace is my home. So like,
my home was
everything.
real peaceful. My home was real peaceful. Now I wasn't.
Juice made a good point. Some people just don't want to be alone, so they settle. That's a
That's
that
true.
reason.
Yeah, that's true. That's so true.
That's why I
They'll deal
say
with the bullshit.
complacency. Like, yeah, complacency.
They'll definitely deal with the bullshit of the cheating and the controlling and all that shit because they feel like they can't. And some people feel like they can't do no better.
Yeah.
Get a pet.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't feel like. I'll be honest with you. There was one relationship where I was kind of intimidated by the woman. Like she made more. I was just I don't know why I was intimidated for a certain period of time, but then I got myself out of that shit. Like, what the fuck am I being intimidated for, nigga? I'm sharp. I'm jacking.
But again, even with this question, why do people stay? Again, you can talk that tough talk, but it's not that easy just to wake up and say I'm gone. Even that's going to take you to build up to that moment.
And it took me a long time.
Let's not fake. Let's be realistic.
Yeah, it took me a long time.
You're going to mow it over. Oh, this relationship, I'm gone today. No, you're not doing that.
You're going to look
it
at
out.
No, and
if
women, we process breakups in our head long time before we even say it out of our mouth.
Right.
Like we've already gone through that process of breaking up with you. We've already gone through that process because we've probably repeated stuff over and over and over again and then retire if you're not listening.
Ms. Hunter said they scared of starting over.
Yeah, that too.
Dominique said mental health, the mindset.
I'm glad you said that though,
piece
Tia.
is
Hold
like
on.
what?
I'm glad you said that because that kind of now I got to bring it up.
What?
So, it was a post. So, women normally check out when they're about to break up.
Yeah.
Right.
Mentally.
Mentally, right?
Yep.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, we got a call.
ChoppinItUp Radio.
What it do?
What's good? What's Julio Poppy? What it do? What's going on, Juice?
What it do? So. Ain't too much. I want to comment on what the brother Buddha was saying. It's not that easy. It is depending on your background and how you grew up. Like if you're not really good in relationships, if you do love somebody, it's a lot harder. But I'm telling you from experience, I've been in a lot of relationships, and because of the relationships previous, I was more likely to say, fuck it, I'm gone. And I've done it many a time. Mm-hmm. But as you get older and you mature, you know what I'm saying? You be like, you know what? I'm not going to leave as fast. I'm going to see how I can try to fix this situation. To really say that I gave myself a chance with it. Right. But it is not bullshit, Buddha. It's not bullshit, bro. I did it a lot of times. Nigga, you know me.
Right, but the key word you said, you used the word maturity. When you were younger, at the drop of a hat, fuck it, I'm gone.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, listen, at 45, I'm not just about to throw my whole relationship out the window.
Over a mistake.
Nigga, at 25, at 25, I was out of it.
Real shit. Real shit.
You know,
real
that's
shit.
all I wanted to add. But I love y'all, man.
Hey, love you too,
Hey,
bro.
you already know, bro.
Love you too, bro. Thanks for calling, man.
Thanks, Juice.
All right, thanks.
Hey, shot, man.
What up?
We need to get at that skating ring too, bro.
Hey.
We need to get at that skating ring. Stop playing.
All right, you know what? Fuck it. Sunday, we going up Seabrook.
Can't do it Sunday.
Shit. All right,
Can't do it Sunday.
Sunday
Okay.
rough day, man.
We got to pick a day during the week.
I got two.
See, the week is hard for me. What about a Saturday?
How about y'all
No,
check
Saturday
that
be
off
kids'
mine?
night.
Well, you know, Thursday nights is late skate and it's adult skate at that. So
All right, so we'll do it after the show then.
Y'all should go to shit.
Yeah, we'll do it after the show. That's a bet. Hey, look, I'm gonna call you and we're gonna get that shit together.
All right, cool.
All right, peace.
I know. Can y'all have y'all buddy conversation?
My bad.
off air?
Look, that's don't
Get
be
him,
mad.
get him straight,
Don't be
Tootie.
mad because
Get him
your ass can't skate. You
First
walking
of
around like this.
all.
Her ass be skating like Frankenstein.
Yeah, like.
But yeah, we got, man, this could go on all night right here.
So let me ask this real quick. One last thing though. So, you know, I'm trying to find that post that somebody put. So women show signs. Y'all mentally check out. Y'all just mentally check out. How do you feel as though men show signs that they're checked out? ladies, do y'all? He's checked out of a relationship.
A man definitely knows the signs when a woman's checked out.
Yeah, we definitely know that.
We know. I know.
So but what do you feel like? How do you know?
She doesn't care, nor does she question your whereabouts. Mm-hmm. She's not attempting to woo you anymore. You're gonna know when that woman has mentally left. You're gonna know. She's not gonna give a fuck about where you at, what time you come in. She ain't gonna give a fuck about if you eat, if you done had some sleep. She's not gonna show that same compassion or concern. Mm-hmm. Now, women, the problem is women don't believe that men mentally and emotionally check out. See, all women think men just dogs. And that's another reason why women can say a nigga cheat, I'm gone. Because they think, oh, you was just being a whore or a dog ass nigga. They not taking in consideration that a man is still a human as that woman is a human.
To me,
everybody think a man don't need as much.
No, I think
but men
we definitely know, because I feel like y'all are needy as fuck.
Yeah.
We can be. We can be.
As fuck.
But with a man, I think. Well, I only can speak personally. Like if I've checked out, then I probably won't. Again, I'm probably gonna be the same. No, a lot of men when they're kind of checked out, they get defensive.
No, I don't give a fuck.
That too.
When a man is mentally checked out, he don't give a fuck. And like Ms. Hunter said, his level of respect to an extent changes. Now that don't mean a man gonna go beating on you and all that, but he's not gonna give a fuck if you catch him talking to another female or catch him out, because he's already gone out the door. He just hasn't left all the way.
And a lot of times,
I guess I don't know.
A lot of times men don't leave.
And women will do the same.
A lot of times men don't leave because it's either they convenience, comfortable, or like I said, bitch paying half the rent.
Yeah, that's a weak nigga. If you stay because she paying the bills,
I'm a weak nigga because I stay because she paying half the rent.
A real man can go build your shit, but
just be uncomfortable. Like
nah, I'm gonna tell you. See, sometimes too, men may try to think like women think shit gonna get better and it don't. So when it don't, then it's like fuck it, I'm out. And then I broke up with that bitch in the text.
And she gets quiet. When she gets quiet, when that woman no longer has any words for you, and she's not questioning
we know
you,
that. We talking about men. How do you know that we check?
Okay.
But I want to know, ladies, what are the signs that you have picked up when a man is checked out?
But I thought we just said that. Is that y'all don't care? Y'all don't care. Like,
we get reckless.
You don't give us your undivided attention anymore. We don't get those good morning texts.
Yeah, all that.
Like
talking, the conversation, like.
But then also that could be a sign of just being comfortable.
Like my woman would know for sure, because me, I like to joke with my woman. I like to talk to her. Like I like to conversate and we laugh and joke and do all that. Once that's gone, then she would know I'm mentally checked out.
Yeah.
For me, honestly, to be straight up, I'm in this shit for the long haul, so I'm not gonna check out. I'm gonna make sure that.
But even when you're upset, like I know when you're upset when you just get quiet on me.
Yeah.
Like it's like a whole vibe or tone or something that's in the room. And I just feel like, what's going on with you? Like,
yeah.
What's going on?
I'm not gonna check out though. I'm gonna do whatever I can do to make sure that this shit is right.
Everybody has their
right.
moments.
You get to that point, but like I said, now don't get me wrong. Yeah, don't get me wrong saying you ain't never gonna leave. Anybody gets to their breaking point, and you will go. I just saying it ain't just like a drop of a hat. But Ms. Hunter said it. She said it for women. When she doesn't have any more tears, it's over, and that's real.
Yeah.
YouTube comments.
No. Nuh-uh. That was off from earlier. What Jason was talking about.
And Queen Lady.
And who's a Squeezy Squad?
Hey,
Sweezy. That's Sweezy. Sweezy. What up, Sweezy?
But yeah, it's like, that's real shit though. But I will say this to all y'all lovers out here in Lovers Land, and to people in general, and I've said this again and again and again, it's more than just black and white. It's
always some shit in the middle.
In between.
Definitely.
Always look.
Relationships are hard.
Yeah, relationships ain't easy. They not perfect. And the world we living in now, shit. It's a lot going on out here. So love up on the person you with. Don't cheat. Try your hardest not to cheat. Try your hardest to take care of that man, take care of that woman. But Life does happen.
Ladies, if you do decide to cheat, the Zaddy app will be up soon.
The Zaddy app is coming.
You know what I'm saying?
Please not listen to
Black Pepper will be at the Hangers Club. On Sunday, he's doing
Don't throw no pennies this time. Last time I was up there, I got a roll of pennies thrown at me, and I'm going to fuck you up when I find you, lady. Sunday, I want dollars and up.
Yes, he will be doing a matinee show from 2 to 2:30. All right, 2 to 2:30 p.m. Black Pepper at the Hangers Club. So make sure y'all come through. No pennies, quarters. Only quarters. Throw quarters at his fat ass. All right, y'all?
That's right.
Blast report. Anybody got a blast report? And let me tell y'all something. I said this before. Blast report is for y'all too. So y'all know the number 202-240-7453. You got a few minutes. If you want to call in and put somebody on blast, please do. Matter of fact, we're going to open up the blast report to any and everybody. So it could be people. It could be a business. It don't matter. You want to put somebody on blast, put them on blast. Whether good or bad, it doesn't matter. I normally end, but I'm going to start off and to give y'all an idea, and I'll let them do their thing, and then we out of here. So my blast report this week is I'm going to have to do one that I did a long time ago. So I deal with this company called Sweetwater. They have all your best electronics, music gear, all that shit, right? If you need some music gear, you're a musician, you podcast, whatever, broadcast, anything, Sweetwater. Their customer service is off the chain. So I got a product. I got a 1-year factory warranty, but Sweetwater actually gives you a 2-year warranty. And then the customer service is just top notch. Like they literally troubleshooted everything and it didn't work. So now I got to take some other measures, but great company. Sweetwater is great. Go ahead.
I did my blast report was for the brother in our group. I made the post. Y'all go check it out. My brother's in need of some help. Roy Mickles. Y'all see the post. I posted it earlier for him and his family. But my other blast report is for this is for us, man. Me and my brother, we have ventured off. We are now into the Hoochie Daddy shorts. We're doing that now.
Yeah,
and we might, if you see us out in the street and you catch us hanging out the bottom, just tap us on the shoulder and say, "Hey, put that up."
Yeah,
put that up.
Exactly.
You catch me hanging out the bottom, say, "Put that up."
We got the Hoochie. See, I got the Hoochie Daddy shorts like swimming trunks with the little holder.
Yeah, I was on my Hoochie Daddy shit. I went swimming this weekend. Me and the wife got away. And man, I put them on, and I was like, "Fuck!" I didn't know how I felt about it because it was thigh. I was seeing a lot of thigh and in a thigh.
You greased up.
I was greased up. I was good. I was in Black Pepper mode. And I looked over at her to see how she felt about it, and she looked down, and I'm like, "We good?" Well, we going to the pool. All right, we good there. Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna have my Hoochie Daddy shorts on Monday when I go to work. Y'all want to see my Hoochie Daddy shorts? Come see me at Nike. But you got a blast report? I'm gonna try it just to see how it go. Fuck it. I ain't worn no shorts like that since I was a kid. So fuck it. Sign with the times.
I'm gonna go ahead and shout out my loctician, Jahari. She's J Experience on Instagram. I'll definitely post her for anyone that's in the DMV. She specializes in locks and color. She is amazing.
And what's her name?
Her name is Jahari. And then on Instagram is JP Experience. So if you follow me on Zooty Trees, you probably seen when she first dyed my hair, but she's definitely amazing.
And she did a great job.
Why, thank you.
And you ain't give me that fucking information?
Who dyes your hair?
Like
no angry dad.
Miss Haiti.
She do a great job.
Exactly.
No, she don't do a bad job at all.
Michael?
I'm not saying, but she's not a professional. And she will tell you, nigga, she tell me all the time, nigga, you need to go to a professional.
Oh,
she
and I see Gray right there.
I got Gray, nigga. I do.
She's right on Benning Road in DC.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Y'all
Well,
be
no,
careful.
I got somebody.
She in Benco Shopping Center. Ooh, they get unchy out there.
No, she's like closer to the police station. Is that still a police station?
Do you know what's Benning Road? This ain't.
Nah, I got somebody doing my shit tomorrow. Yeah, I got somebody redoing my shit tomorrow. So after they get done, y'all see next week how it turned out, and then I'll throw her information out there tomorrow. She right in Waldorf, but I ain't gonna say shit until I see her, what happened.
So why you gonna put
how
her
this
out
shit
on the
comes
blast
out
right now beforehand?
No, I didn't put any information.
You just get her added pressure.
No, I'm just saying I'll put her out there once I see the finished product. If this shit come out fucked up next week, then I'm gonna let y'all know.
I feel sorry for whoever you are.
Hey man,
I don't think she watching, but I'll tell her tomorrow. She may have to watch. Chopping It Up Radio, the show that goes where you take it. Another successful show. I do apologize for the fuck ups earlier. I ain't even gonna say no technical difficulties. I fucked up.
it's all good.
It is what it is. I fucked up. That's because I ate some fucking popcorn from Zooty.
I still got popcorn. How long does that popcorn last?
That shit in the refrigerator.
It lasts for a
Slim.
long time because I still got
As long
popcorn.
as you keep it in that.
Put it in the refrigerator.
Ziploc, I got it in the
Yeah.
zip.
And I just realized I ate 2 of them kernels. So that's probably why I was fucked up earlier. But yeah.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Chopping It Up Radio, the show that goes where you take it. Make sure y'all check us out every Thursday. We here, same bat time, same bat channel. We see y'all next week. Y'all got any ideas, questions, concerns, music, then shoot us some music, ciuradio@gmail.com. Scan the QR code on your screen at any time, and that will take y'all to everything. All right,
For
y'all.
sure.
All right, we out.
Peace.
Yeah.
Peace.
See ya.
it.